Prime Minister, before your visit, a group of very well-known economists they did their sums, and they said that in spite of all of the efforts, your government after 2013 will have a higher debt level than now, and that there will be an enormous difficulty then to refinance the capital market. So do you think you can avoid a haircut, or do you think this can only be avoided by prolonging the program as the Chancellor hinted at?
So we have made this whole program, the whole program is based on the premise so that we can be credible in the market and credible to our creditors, and therefore not have a restructuring or a haircut. Yes, the debt is going up because the deficit is still there, even though we have cut the deficit by 6 points. We still have a deficit high, which is around 9.5%, so we are cutting it down the next years, and that will allow us to start then lowering the debt as we have a primary surplus. So this is part of the program. We knew that the debt would rise before it goes down, so there is nothing that is new in this, and this is part of the program. Of course, in a comprehensive package where we create a sense of security in Europe and the stability, I would say, particularly for the Eurozone, for the viability of the Euro, this will help the climate. And of course, there are different ideas about how one manages debt in a way which does not, however, include haircuts.
Θα ήθελα να ρωτήσω τον Έλληνα Πρωθυπουργό αν αυτό που είπε προηγουμένως η κυρία Μέρκελ, ότι απομένουν να γίνουν πολλά πράγματα ακόμη, υπονοεί προφανώς ότι πρέπει να λάβετε ως κυβέρνηση και άλλα μέτρα στην Ελλάδα και σε ποια κατεύθυνση πρέπει να είναι αυτά. Ευχαριστώ.
Well, I will just add to what Angela said. There are no extra measures. We have a very clear program. And it is very detailed, actually, of what we must do. But that does not mean that we do not have more to do. For example, we have to be more effective in fighting tax evasion. That is part of the program. That is part of our program. We want to do this. We have to do this in order to deal with our debt also and our deficit. We have to change our education system, a major reform. We have to make our health system much more efficient and much more transparent. We have to reorganize our agriculture to make our agricultural products competitive. And we can be competitive. Greek agriculture has a unique position with the Greek and Mediterranean or Cretan diet. We can make our tourism even a greater industry. It already is. The prospect for this year will be a much better prospect than last year, and there are new markets that are opening and new possibilities for green tourism and agritourism and health tourism. All these will be very important for our development, for our growth, and making sure that we are sustaining our being able to manage the debt issue.